A subway shut down to address the homeless crisis underground. Beginning next week, all subways and trains will stop running overnight so crews can clean and disinfect the cars. CBS 2's Dick Brennan live in Columbus Circle for us tonight to tell us more about it. Dick?
Well, Christine, the subways have been around for 116 years, and it's very rare to have a long-term interruption of any kind. But now the MTA has to figure out how to get some 11,000 people to work in a different way.
It's an unprecedented move, stopping the subways overnight in the city that never sleeps for a cleanup job like nobody's ever seen.
You have to disinfect every place that a hand could touch on a subway car.
Perhaps another once-in-a-century event, the governor and the mayor actually agreeing on the plan. It closes subways every night from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. starting next Wednesday. Buses and subway trains cleaned every 24 hours.
This new plan will disrupt that unacceptable reality and allow us to actually get help to people more effectively.
Including the homeless who've camped out on the trains during the crisis.
It's actually a good move for my members who are now going to be in the subway disinfecting the trains.
The president of TWU Local 100, Tony Utano, says his members will be safer when the homeless are taken off the trains.
They belong in a place where they could get some help. And now with this virus going on, they have the potential to carry the virus, which would transmit into anybody going into the subway system.
But advocates say the homeless have few options.
Many people who are on the subways are there because they do not feel safe in congregate shelter settings where COVID is spreading very rapidly.
Without the subways running, essential workers will rely on a new program to provide transportation using buses, dollar vans, even for-hire vehicles paid for by the MTA.
The governor has to make sure there's safe, reliable, frequent bus replacement service.
And what about getting the word out?
People are going to get caught off guard.
Brooklyn Councilman Carlos Menchaca says the city needs to do a strong outreach.
We need to get the message out to immigrants who are the essential workers using the subways in their language, through their newspapers, through the nonprofits that they trust.
What about Metro North Long Island Railroad? They too will get daily cleanings, but the schedule will largely be the same. That's because overnight, for the most part, they are closed down. We're live on the West Side. Dick Brennan, CBS 2 News.
Dick, thank you.